All right, my man, state your name and let them know you on Nicovelli TV.
Yeah, my name is D. I'm on Nicovelli TV.
Nick fan?
Yeah, I'm a Knicks fan. Yeah, I've been a Knicks fan since like '94, like the mid '90s. I basically was like 7 or 8 when I first saw the Knicks. Right now the Knicks is actually a good emergence. They drafted two well talent. They got Obi Toppin. They got IQ Emmanuel Quickly.
Now, how you feel about Emmanuel Quickly before we go any further?
Yeah, Emmanuel Quickly, he's good. He's a good setup shooter. He's like a set shooter. So he gets the shots. He shoots the floaters and stuff like that. He's pretty good. And he looks like he has good. Like he has good, passing IQ. Like he has good IQ. Like he knows where to put to set up people.
So with that being said, do you think that Derrick Rose was needed to mentor him?
Yeah, he does. Because remember, he's young. He's his first year, so he needs another person that did it already. And also, he played with Tibbs already, so he's really pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now moving right along, how you feel about R.J. Barrett?
Oh yeah, R.J. Barrett is good. I love R.J. Barrett since he was at Duke. So Duke is with Zion. He's good. He's a good. He kind of has a little. He kind of reminds me. He has his skills like he's like a. To me, he reminds me like a guy, like almost like an Anthony Howard, Nick Anderson type of play because he's a jump shooter, but he doesn't really pass often. He gets the ball, then he shoots. But he does. Sometimes he goes like he does like a pick and roll, or he just go to the back end and just hit a jump shot like pull up.
Are you saying that R.J. Barrett is a potential ball hogger?
No, he's not a ball hugger, but he's more of a set shooter because he probably because he needs a good point guard with him, so then he probably can do his own thing because he looks like he doesn't set people up like other people have to set him up, and then he shoots like it's like that.
Okay, interesting, man.
Yeah.
How you feel about Kevin Knox? Now I know you heard about Kevin Knox being in the slum.
Oh yeah. He
might get traded.
Yeah, he's okay. I think he's okay, but he looks like he doesn't have confidence or something. Like he has talent, but he's not confident enough. Maybe because because the other people was in front of him. There's too many people in front. They have too many guards. They have too many, like the Alfred Payton. They got
Frank Ntilikina.
Yeah, Frank and yeah, it's a lot of them. So it's a lot of them, and also Alex Burks. But Alex Burks is a shooting guard. Yeah.
How you like about Alex Burks? Let's talk about his game.
Yeah, he's good. He kind of remind me of like a Baron Davis, but he's like a poor man Baron Davis. I don't think he's as good as Baron Davis, but he's like he has a good dribble and he has like a set shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And Obi Toppin, New York native, man. He was in the slam dunk contest.
Yeah.
I mean, are you impressed with his game, man?
Yeah, I like him. I think what he's missing is that he looks like he has to work on his jump shot because he looks like when he shoots, he looks like he's taking too much time to shoot, or maybe he doesn't have a good form. Like it needs like he need to rework his form or something. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but he does know what he's doing though. Like he does. I actually think he knows what he's doing.
Okay, now
It probably take him like 3 years for him to get, like 3 or 4 years to get where he needs to get to.
all right, and our beloved Julius Randle, man, who became an all-star.
Yeah, Randle was he's great, but he's been hated on a lot. Like I don't know, I actually don't know why because
Well,
he
at one time he was turning that rock over.
yeah
There was speculation that he wasn't sharing the rock with R.J. Barrett.
yeah
So this year, he said it himself. He heard all the slack he was receiving, and he did something about it.
Okay.
He turned it around.
okay
So I'm asking you,
yeah.
do you think that Julius Randle is on to something?
Yeah. I hope he's not doing this just to get the contract, and then after the contract, he's just gonna relax. It could be a contract thing. I mean, he's just trying to get the money, and then because remember, if the Knicks have to pay him, they have to decide to pay him next year. Next year's up, so if they pay him, they may extend it for a 3-year or 4-year. I think it should be like a 2-in-1, like a 2+2, like so he has a plus option, so if he can get out.
So are you telling me, this is quite interesting,
Yeah.
that you think that Julius Randle
Yeah.
is playing the way he's playing
Yeah.
because of contract situation?
Yeah, he's trying to. Yeah, because he's about to be out. Because then he can pick his team. I think he can get signed again, but he's not gonna be like do all the work. If he goes on a contender, he's not gonna be able to do what he's gonna do. He can't go off. He's just gonna be like more more like a role player. Because he's not gonna be able to do that. Say if he was on. Yeah, if he's on LA or he's on any other team, wouldn't be able to do that because there's too many other people, on the team. So,
Okay, quite interesting. And then we got Austin Rivers. A lot of people want to know why Austin Rivers is not getting no burn and they letting Frank Ntilikina play.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Austin Rivers because he seemed like he had a good stand on the Clippers, but I don't know. I just don't know about him. He kind of seemed like he looks like he needs the ball, like he needs to play. Like it looks like he needs to play to look good, like the setup. So that's why.
All right, my man.
Yeah.
And last but not least, our beloved player, Mitchell Robinson.
Oh yeah, Mitch is good. Mitch is good. I like Mitch. He's a good rebounder. He's a good defender. He's definitely a good defender. You can say that. And he's a good facility. Yeah, he knows how to. He's an okay passer. He's not a great passer, but he's an okay passer. But the thing that he's missing is that he can't really shoot. And like he should learn how to shoot. I think we should work on the mid range. Like he can shoot. He doesn't have to shoot threes, but he should shoot mid range because I say if he's playing against a center that can shoot, he's basically not gonna be able to do anything because he's not gonna be able to move fast as dumb. And then he's gonna have to be under the basket all the time, so he's gonna be all over the place.
Okay.
He's not gonna be able to shoot.
Now, being that Mitchell Robinson is out due to a sprained hand or fractured hand, we got Noreen's Noel.
Yeah.
Do you think Noel's playing so good that they won't even consider keeping Mitchell Robinson?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Nerlens. Yeah, Nerlens. I think they could get rid of one of them because they don't need. I don't think they need both Mitch because Mitch. It looks like the Knicks is thriving without Mitch Robinson. Because you notice that they haven't had him for a few weeks now. It's like a month, almost a month. But they're still playing okay. So they could get rid of him. Him and Knox look like they could trade him. I can see them being traded. Those two.
Before Frank Ntilikina?
Yeah. Well, Frank is definitely not making it past this season.
You don't think so?
If he makes it past the season, he must have some inner. They must somebody in the GM must like him or something because it's been almost 3 years and he's really like he's on and off, like he's good sometimes and then sometimes
you don't see no consistency in it.
Yeah, I don't like that because you can't build anything. If you're just good one time, the next year you don't do it, then
All right. And with that being said, man, I want to thank you for coming on Nicovelli TV.
All right.
And we out. Peace.
All right, thanks.